Switching subjects a little bit, between playing a hard-hitting character on the show Suits, getting engaged, and showcasing a hidden talent, this next man has been busy.
Oh yeah, and I got a chance to talk to Patrick J. Adams about it all. We were left with a stunning cliffhanger during the mid-season finale of USA Network's hit show Suits. Everyone's on the edge of their seats to see what will happen with character Mike Ross. What you may not know is Patrick J. Adams, who plays the smart and witty character, is also a talented photographer, and he's actually showing off some of his work. Patrick joins us now to dish about the show and an exhibit that's coming up. Patrick, thank you so much for joining us this morning.
No, thank you for having me.
Oh, absolutely. Well, let's start with that cliffhanger. What did you think about the way you left all of us just kind of hanging?
Well, we love doing that because it means hopefully you're going to come back and follow us for the second part of the season. But truthfully, we're all really excited about this particular cliffhanger because it's been something we've been building up to for quite a while. I think Rick Hoffman was one of the most talented people that I know. He plays Louis Litt on the show. And so we've all been sort of waiting with bated breath for the moment when his character would find out that my character, Mike Ross, was in fact an imposter and had never gone to law school. So it was a really rewarding and exciting episode, and these back six really deliver on the consequences of what happened in that last episode.
Well, now, of course, is that where we're going to kind of pick up to see, you know, are you going to basically leave us hanging for a couple of episodes, or are you going to help us out on this first episode coming back?
I think you're going to get a lot of that reaction in the first episode. I mean, he hits the ground running. He has a game plan. He wants his name on the door, and he's not afraid to admit it now that he has a lot of leverage. So there's no shortage of excitement and, frankly, danger in this first episode. And all of us are scrambling to figure out how we can possibly make this right. So it's a very tense first few episodes.
Well, I like that. Well, we only have 6 episodes to get as many answers as we can, catch up with you, Harvey, Jessica, and see what's going to play out. So I know everybody can't wait for that first day back to get some answers. But I know behind the scenes, you've been taking some amazing pictures, and you're actually going to be showing them at an exhibit.
Yes, that's actually why I'm here in New York City. Tonight we're opening an exhibit called Behind the Lens, which is a series of 30 photographs, a selection of 30 photographs that I've taken over the course of the 4 years I've been on Suits. And we've hung them in a gallery here in New York. We're inviting fans and anybody who wants to come to see the photos to come check them out. And then we're also auctioning off a selection of the photos to go towards a charity called Pablove Shutterbugs, which is an incredible organization that works with pediatric cancer patients who use cameras to take pictures to express themselves and describe their situations. So it's a very, very exciting week to be here on all accounts.
So I love that you're taking maybe another passion of yours, photography, and using that platform to help others. How is it that you kind of see the world through your eye of the camera, and then also kind of you're on the show itself? Does it feel like double duty, or is that kind of like a release?
You know, it is sometimes a sense of double duty, but it's also kind of it is a release. It's a freedom. It's a way to sort of check out for a little bit and be an observer rather than the observed. And having access to something like the production of a major television series is, you know, as a photographer, you sort of always that's the key to it, is to have access to something, some world that other people might not see. And for a long time, I wondered what that would be for the photography side of my life. And now, spending as much time as I have on a television series, it was right in front of me the entire time. So documenting this process, I think, is something that really allows fans to sort of step behind the curtain with me and get a look at really what goes into and the people involved in making a major television series.
Well, and kind of talking about behind the scenes in your life and going on screen, maybe somebody will be guest starring in these last 6 episodes that's possibly sporting a new ring?
Yes, she is. My fiance and love of my life, Troian Bellisario. She is in episode 413. I, a long time ago, did a guest spot on her show, so I think that the creators of Suits were excited to try and find the right part for her, and they wrote something that was great. So we get to share some camera time in the 13th episode. We had a lot of fun shooting it, and I guess it turns out we have some chemistry, so I think that's great. prove that to ourselves.
Some real life chemistry actually makes it
Some
on.
actual chemistry.
Yeah, so there's no faking that chemistry. And I bet that helps out a lot. That I know a lot of people in your business, you know, when couples are apart and they're working on different projects, you're kind of finding a way to spend time together and still, you know, keep doing what you're doing.
Most importantly, get the network to pay for the airfare.
You're a smart man. Very smart. Well, I know tons of people are addicted to the show. People are addicted to you guys on Instagram and social media. You guys are what everybody's calling the new OTP. Is that a phrase you're aware of?
It is something I've just become aware of. I'm not sure how happy I am that I've become aware of what that means. But yes, one true pairing. Is that right?
Yes. Yes, you are
That's good.
everyone's OTP right now, the both of you guys. So we want to thank you.
No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure to be super cute and adorable, but we want to thank you guys for sharing that part of your life and, of course, sharing your photography for such a great cause. Again, we're going to be looking for that first episode back.
Good. I hope you enjoy it, and thank you so much for having me.
Thanks, Patrick. Suits returns to USA Network Wednesday night, January 28th at 11. Make sure you catch that. Don't go anywhere. The Morning Blend will be right back.